Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I am IRWANSAH and you are watching News at Night. Ethical blindness can be defined as temporary inability of a decision maker to see the ethical dimension of a decision at stake. A financial advisor is an expert who assists clients in making personal finance and investment decisions. A financial advisor is not just someone who manages your investment, they also help you figure out your savings. Many financial advisors work in an environment where they are under constant pressure to perform. This demand differs significantly from organization to organization and job to job, as well as over time within firm and their jobs. Temptation arises as a result of the pressure. Clients understandably want to prevent unethical advice and will punish deception by taking their business elsewhere, while authorities are also prepared to act. But it's a problem because there will be times when clients are too inexperienced or naive to handle things on their own, and the amount of investment-related activity in the economy dwarf what authorities can successfully control. Temptation are present and your mind is aware of this. Our reporter have the report and will share more about the factor and how to solve this problem on our news today.
Among the factors that cause ethical blindness among financial advisors include organization. Financial advisors should follow the routine of the organization where they work, which is their scope of work should follow and achieve organizational policies that may be unethical set by the organization management. Example, financial advisors have dilemma in performing their duties, whether to provide honest and integrity financial advisory service as well as the best interest of client in terms of investment and insurance purchase, as opposed to achieving organizational goals in selling or recommending investment companies or insurance companies that have a good relationship with the organization. In addition, the factor that causes ethical blindness among financial advisors is gender. An example of the article that showed the result of study that proved that female financial advisors are less ethically blind than male advisors is the article entitled "Who is Less Likely to be Involved in Financial Advisor Misconduct?" written by Jeffrey Karmada, Inga Chingla, and Peter J. Dejong. Lastly, the factor that causes ethical blindness among financial advisors is career network. Among the ways career network that cause ethical blindness among financial advisors include the entry of financial advisors who commit ethical blindness into new companies, the entry of financial advisors into companies that have financial advisors who have committed ethical blindness. A financial advisor who has been ethically blind chooses to work in a company he knows has a history of being ethically blind, and the consolidation of companies that are ethically blind with companies that have never committed ethical blindness.
Right, it's me, Muhammad SAIFUL IDHAN, and now we're going to focus on the question on how to prevent ethical blindness among financial advisors. Alright, first, they need to pay attention to the environmental. So paying attention to environmental here means making decisions based on the surrounding environmental rather than only on paper. So a true advisor will do a study of the client financial situation because each person requires a unique solution based on their strengths as well as the issue they encounter. And a good financial advisor should pay attention to the surrounding to prevent engaging in unethical behavior. Before making any decision, it is important to be aware of the environmental and societal aspect that can put us in a risk of crossing the ethical lines. Alright, the second one is by identifying bias. So a bias is a tendency, inclination, a prejudice toward or against something or someone. Well, don't get me wrong, because some bias are positive and helpful, like choosing only to eat food that are considered healthy or staying away from someone that you know will cause harm to yourself. But bias are often based on stereotype rather than actual knowledge. of an individual or circumstances. So, whether positive or negative, such cognitive shortcut can result in prejudgment that lead to rash decision and discriminatory practice. So, to prevent it from happening, we need to recognize our unconscious process. Try to get to know ourselves and pay attention to the implicit prejudice, culture norms, and decision-making themes. Make sure every decision is morally justified, even if it seems insignificant. We need to build a humanity in ourselves.
Hi everyone, my name is NURSYAHIRAH binti Muhammad Saleh. So today, I want to share another ways on how financial advisor can overcome ethical blindness is by raising ethical consciousness. All financial advisors must have a high level of ethical consciousness. Ethics is important to financial advisor also in all organizations since it provides them with rules for what is wrong and what is right in life. Financial advisors are also expected to follow ethical rules when it comes to their practice. Thus, ethics enable people to comprehend how to react to a specific scenario before they occur. As a financial advisor, we should also regard ourselves as a reasonable, transformative individual who can assist others with a moral imagination to make sure that every action that we take is ethical. Next is to keep your customers' trust by being open and honest. A client may first come to our firm for a variety of reasons, including your credential, qualification, and referral. However, there is a reason why our client continue to do business with our organization. It is trust. Being completely upfront, trustworthy, and honest with client is one of the most critical aspects in developing an advisor-client relationship. We have to know that all our customer personal information are privacy and well protected and respected, and we have always prioritized the protection of their personal information. All financial advisors and organizations have to understand the importance of keeping secret and recognize that the only reason our client feels safe and secure is because we take it so seriously in their information. Thank you.
Thank you to the oral reporter about this case. We can conclude that ethical blindness among financial advisors is a serious issue that needs to be solved effectively. Financial advisors need to be more responsibility and aware of any ethical blindness that may happen to them. Ethical blindness among financial advisors can be influenced by many factors such as organizational, that financial advisor should follow routine of the organization where they work, which is their scope of work should follow, and achieve organizational policy that may unethical. In order to prevent financial advisor ethical blindness, there are several actions can be taken, such as financial advisor must have high level of ethical conscience by ensuring that the organization comply with all applicable legislation, whether on a local or national level. Every responsible authorities need to play their role to prevent ethical blindness in every sector to create a harmonious environment in the workplace and in this country. That's all for tonight in our news. Thank you for watching.